You weaken quickly. Step Confringo.
Така.
What are you up to now?
Тайна. Тук ли не е най-близкото? Ето има е. Първото от трите Unforgivable Curses. Бягай. Wait.
You're here. Brilliant.
Как да не дойда, брат?
What happened with that?
I told him none of us will be able to avoid dark magic forever. So the more we know about Salazar Slytherin and the dark arts, the better prepared we'll be. Unfortunately, only a Gaunt knows the location of the Scriptorium's entrance, and Ominous won't tell me.
Perhaps I should have a chat with Ominous.
You? I suppose it's worth a try. But don't get your hopes up. Ominous is annoyingly stubborn. Nothing new. I know where he is. I'll lead you to him and then leave you to it. Come on.
Айде.
He's this way.
Айде бе, човек, няма цял ден.
Keep an eye out. Never know who's watching. Although that hasn't stopped us before.
Strictly speaking, it has. We were caught.
Damned poltergeist. Such a nuisance. There he is. Good luck.
What are you doing here?
Hello, Ominous. Do you have a moment?
What is it? What have you and Sebastian been up to now?
I owe you an apology, Ominous. I wasn't honest with you before about the Undercroft. Sebastian did show it to me. He wanted me to have a safe place to practice some spells, to try and catch up to the other fifth years. He didn't think you'd mind.
I suppose that makes sense. It's just Sebastian's been pestering me lately about something and I'm frustrated with him.
Don't tell me he's still going on about, what was it, a scriptorium?
Как съм прави да ударя нашия?
He did. We were talking about our house founder and he mentioned it. Wouldn't say much more, though.
Yes, well, he seems to think it contains the answer to saving Anne. I think it's likely full of dark magic that is best left untouched.
Wait, you've never been inside?
Of course not. I only know about it because of my favourite aunt, Noctua. She thought like I do. Didn't agree with the family on the use of dark magic. In fact, she'd hoped to convince my family that there was more to Salazar Slytherin than worshipping pureblood status. She'd heard of this scriptorium and thought its contents might shed some light on him. She even found the secret entrance in this very corridor. She wrote regularly to my father about her efforts to gain access, and then she simply vanished. No one else ever tried to enter.
I'm sorry about your aunt. Don't you want to find out what happened to her?
Aunt Noctua went down this path with good intentions and lost her life. I don't want the same to happen again.
You don't know that history will repeat itself. Besides, you said your aunt thought like you. This could honor her memory, get you answers about Slytherin and Sebastian answers for Anne. Your aunt pursued this alone. We could do it together.
I see what you've done here, and I confess, you've convinced me. I didn't think it possible. Very well. I shall tell you what I know. Fetch Sebastian, I'll wait.
Айде! Едва се нави.
We don't regret this.
Sebastian, over here.
These braziers grant access to the scriptorium.
Now you'll share? You wouldn't tell me when I practically begged.
Confringo, it wasn't you who told me what I needed to hear. Opening the entrance has something to do with freedom.
Something's happening.
Оп!
I hope we're ready for this.
Dark, ominous corridors.
Lumos.
No comment.
Come on, that was a good one. Looks like a locked door.
Rebellion.
You may want to look around.
Reparo.
The rubble formed a relief of a person
Lumos.
facing a snake.
That must be the voice I hear.
I must prove my point. We don't need to use dark arts, as my family instructs. When I reach the scriptorium, I will find evidence that there's more to Salazar Slytherin than we realize. I have put it to my brother. He knows how I accessed the corridor's entrance and that there's no straight path to reach the scriptorium. It's a maze with many challenges to solve. I hope that my brother will follow my lead and we can study our ancestors' legacy together.
A journal entry, signed by Noctua Gaunt.
Gaunt? Ominous. Your family was here.
I know. She
You
was my
hear a
aunt.
voice.
I'm a parcel mouth. I can hear and speak to snakes. Nearly all known parcel mouths are descended from Salazar Slytherin.
I wish all Slytherins could talk to snakes.
You might not want the ability to speak past the tongue. It's often associated with dark wizards. I haven't spoken it in ages, but I'd wager if I speak it now, the door will open. I'm hoping you're having second thoughts.
Believe me, I am having thoughts, but I'm still convinced we should go ahead.
It's ironic. When I left home, I vowed to leave the dark arts behind, and yet here I am. Stand back.
Here I am.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
It worked! Ominous. Ability indeed.
Between the two of you, I'm starting to feel left out.
Between the two of us,
Never mind. There's no clear way forward.
like a maze.
Revelio!
Salazar Slytherin most likely
Lumos.
wanted this to be difficult to solve.
The door we came from, it closed. And there's more than one gate ahead.
Then look closely at each gate for clues.
The dial requires focus.
Noctua said the same. It may take practice to solve it.
Matching the symbols did open it.
I was about to do that myself. But you got to it first. Nice work.
Confringo!
I felt the dial and struck my face as if it were a real serpent, but I must find a way forward for my family's sake, who should not require children to control. Шрифта е шиба малко. Scriptorium must have proved that there is more to our legacy than meets the eye.
Ominous. Your aunt wanted to change your family's traditions.
She did. And she was my favorite person in the world for it.
Добре, тук има такова, но няма врата. Споко, брат. Тук има врата. Но няма такова. Оп, какво има тук?
Couldn't break it. Lumos.
Salazar Slytherin buried the scriptorium deep within Hogwarts. I'm afraid I shall lose my way around these dark corridors. I am descendant and yet I feel unwelcome. Widening these braziers in the corridor is helping.
This journal entry, it mentions getting lost and being unwelcome.
Poor Aunt Noctua.
Това не мога да разбера точно какво е. Но има опашчица отляво. Така че...
Another gate.
Seems Slytherin like to play games.
Must run in the family.
Look in a mirror, Sebastian.
Хоп, троп.
That sounded promising.
Lumos. Another dial solved.
Impressive. Nice work.
Сега ще една врата има тук. Extraordinary. This journey is painful but rewarding. I shall soon find the scriptorium and discover untold secrets regarding our house founder, Salazar Slytherin intended murder. What will become, I know it.
Noctua references painful and arduous challenges, but also rewards.
Painful. That's the part I'm wary of.
All I heard was rewards. Keep going.
Тук има врата, но няма вратка и мисля, че е онази, която открихме по-рано на майната си. Така, долу е това триъгълник някакъв. Къде беше това? Хоп!
Another welcoming sword, was it?
Така, това е горе. Оп!
Excellent work. We're another step closer to the scriptorium.
Lumos. Lumos.
Не е най-трудното нещо, което сме правили в тази игра до сега.
I spotted something ahead. Looks troubling.
This whole place is troubling, but for my aunt's sake, we cannot stop now.
Какво става? Не мога да се движа.
The gate! I think we're locked in. Again!
Then Salazar Slytherin is not yet finished.
Revelio. Lumos.
I've lost hope. I walked in, I heard a scream and I saw the tortured faces. The only way forward is with the unforgivable curse. Oh! Even if I wanted to cast it, I have no one upon to do so. Salazar Slytherin created a malicious challenge indeed. In my last correspondence to my brother, I invited him here. Now if he looks for me alone, I'll have to lead him to his death. Despite our differences, I wish him no ill. I wish we had parted on better terms. И какво пише тук?
A skeleton. And Noctua's last journal entry. She mentions being trapped here, blocked by an unforgivable curse.
This is where she died. This is where we'll die. I shouldn't have listened to either of you.
Ох, каква си путка.
I'm truly sorry about your aunt. But I know what to do. It's going to be difficult.
You said you know what to do.
Tortured faces on the door, and Crusio is etched into the stone. My guess is if we cast the Cruciatus curse, the door will open. That's why Noctua died. She had no one to cast the curse on. Ominous has the most experience with this. He should cast it. You seem to be in Ominous's favor. Will you ask him about this?
I'll ask
He
him.
does seem a bit cross with you. I'll speak with him.
Good.
Не, че искам да я
Magic,
науча.
so to speak. Wish we had some liquid luck.
All of this could have been avoided.
Айде стига, давайте бе.
Ominous. I hadn't imagined we'd end up trapped like this.
Salazar Slytherin did. He's to blame for many unimaginable things. I overheard you and Sebastian, and I won't do it. The Cruciatus curse is pure torture, I would know.
Sebastian told me a little of what happened when you were young. Sounds as if you had no choice.
Should have known he would have told you. And one always has a choice. I'm as guilty as the worst of my family. Unforgivable curses won't work unless you really mean them. I had to want to cause pain, and for that I shall never forgive myself. That spells the reason I have no family left. You and Sebastian need to sort out another solution.
Pedał.
If you cast Crusio, you will regret it forever.
Nie jestem siguren, brat.
What do we do now? Ominous is not going to cast the Cruciatus curse again.
Ridiculous! As if dying in here is a better option than casting a damned spell. It's up to us. I can teach you Crusio, or I can cast it on you.
Wait, you didn't say you knew how to cast Crusio?
Because I'm not sure I do. Ominous knows that, yet he's left us no choice. I don't yearn to follow in Noctuagaunt's footsteps. I think I can cast it if I have to.
I don't want that. I'll cast it on you.
I want to learn the curse, and I think it's best if I cast it on you.
Very
Best
well,
for me,
if that's what you
for
want.
sure.
To perform the spell, raise your wand, point it at me, and firmly declare Crusio. Hold on as long as you can.
So it begins. So it begins.
Ready?
I'm ready.
Are you all right?
That pain. I would have done anything to make it stop. But I'll survive. Let's keep moving.
Temos.
We made it. We found Salazar Slytherin.
Revelio.
I can't believe we're here.
Sebastian, Ominous. There's a book just here.
You found something.
You two go ahead. Let me know what's in it. I'll wander around a bit.
Revelio.
Кой знае от кога стои това там, бе, брат? Ах ти жадния тип. Ама е хубаво.
Revelio. What do you think?
Looks like a spell book of some kind. This is incredible. A Hogwarts founder's possession. What an honor. Still can't believe Ominous never told me about his aunt and what she found.
What will you do with Slytherin's spellbook?
What I do with every book. Read it. Having professors as parents ingrained that habit early on. But I can do that later. For now, I say we explore this room. It's breathtaking.
I've been getting an uneasy feeling about this place.
Revelio.
I don't want to leave, but I owe you. Both of you. Without both of you, we'd never have made it this far.
We were lucky. We could have died. We must swear never to do this again.
Говори за себе си, брат.
I see a way out.
Best news I've heard all day.
Ominous. About your aunt.
Please, Sebastian. I meant what I said before. We swear, right now, never to engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
Understood. I'm truly sorry about your aunt, Ominous.
Аз нищо не казвам.
I suppose after all this, I am grateful to know what happened to her. Thank you.
Да. Никога повече! Никога! Явно в училище не мога. Колко хубаво. Сега, преди този трайъл, искам първо да си ползвам новия скил някъде. Честно ли нямам някакъв фаст трайъл до тук?
Revelio. Revelio.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Явно има тук. Ей! Чумай то свети.
You are here. Good.
Yes, I am. Че не мога.
Is this Mr. Bickle's home?
I believe so. He supposedly has evidence against Harlow. We need to speak with him.
My husband! What will I do?
Are you all right? We're looking for Mr. Bickle.
My husband is dead! He killed him!
Oh, I'm terribly sorry, Mrs. Bickle. Who killed your husband?
Theophilus Harlow! I'm sure of it. He's been threatening my husband for weeks and... Oh, where is my son? Where is Archie?
I don't mean to be grim, but could Harlow have taken him?
Archie's satchel is missing, so he may have left on his own. Hopefully he's just gone wandering, as he's prone to do. I hope he wasn't here when when my husband...
Do you know which way Archie might have gone?
He has a little hideout in the forest south of here. He never wanders far. But if he witnessed Harlow doing something to his father, I'm afraid to leave, in case he comes back home.
What reason would Harlow have to kill your husband?
My husband had been looking into Harlow's dealings and discovered some of what he's been up to. I begged him to leave it alone, but he was convinced that...
Is there anything more you can tell me about Harlow?
He's Victor Rookwood's second in command. A miserable, awful creature. Vicious and murderous.
We'll find your son, Mrs. Bickle.
Thank you.
Виж ги, накараме да страдат.
What are we going to do?
Айде, стига да сега.
Please
No,
do
I'm better.
not worry, Mrs. Bickle. We will bring Archie home. When I took the letter we found to Officer Singer, he told me about Mr. Bickle. He had been doing the same thing we are, providing Officer Singer with evidence to take down Harlow. I had hoped to speak with him about what he had found, but we were too
Да, извинявай, отпреснах се. Я? Имаме ли талант за Крусио? Окей.
What did Officer Singer say about the letter you brought her?
She thanked me, but she clearly felt that it was not enough. It is a shame that hippogriffs cannot speak. Your friend Highwing could provide all the evidence against Harlow that we need.
Revelio!
We will need something more. This must be little Archie's hideout that Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Archie? Archie Bickle! He would not have done this to his own hideout. Someone came here looking for him. Revelio may be our only hope of finding out which way he went. There! Archie's footprints. He went this way.
Може ли да има модерна RPG игра,
Found Archie by now.
I suspect he'll
която
keep
да не
running
те
if
кара
he's
да
being followed.
следваш стъпки?
If it is Harlow that's pursuing him, I only hope you're
Явно
right.
не.
Men like Harlow would not think twice about killing a child. We must find Archie quickly. Wolves! Prepare for a fight.
Че?
Stupid one! Confringo! Stupid one!
cross paths with that wolf pack.
Revelio.
We should look around.
Archie's satchel. Why would he leave it behind?
He was likely running from Harlow, distracted. This may be a good time for Revelio again. Archie went this way. I have a bad feeling about this. Harlow must have a reason for pursuing Archie.
I wonder what Archie saw. I hope he didn't see Harlow kill his father.
He would
Revelio.
never overcome it. At least not in any way I can imagine. A fork in the road. We will need Revelio again. Multiple sets of footprints. Oh, Harlow caught up to him here. This is not good. They went this way.
Поне ги бяха направили по-видими. Аз докато се наканя...
Thestrals. They are beautiful, are they not?
You can see Thestrals too.
I witnessed death when I was
Revelio.
9. Saw my first Thestral shortly thereafter. I found comfort in it. I still do.
Levioso.
I think those of us who have witnessed death deserve some comfort.
I'm sorry you experienced something like that at so young an age.
I was with my father when he died. My mother was away, and I felt quite helpless. It was a long time ago in some ways, but in other ways, it seems like it was only yesterday. I still see him so clearly.
You must miss him.
My father was a wonderful man. Let us keep moving. We must find Archie.
Нищо, фанах един.
Revelio. Confringo.
To be in a
Confringo. Expulsor.
You've made a great mistake.
Confringo.
They got what they deserved.
Revelio.
You don't think you saw it?
Accio.
Oh!
Live in the clouds, this one! Clumsy little fool!
Костава, май не знаеш вечно.
Revelio.
Мисля да направя компилация, в която всеки път, в който казвам ов колко съм прост. Опа, не бе.
Knew you were still about.
They got what they deserved.
Yep.
Can someone help me? Is anybody there?
Къде си бе, малък приятел?
Help! Can someone help me? Is anybody there?
Revelio.
Help! Can someone help me? Is anybody there?
Accio.
Can someone help me? Is anybody there?
Corso.
Help! Can someone help me? Is anybody there? Please, I need your help.
Archie. Archie Bickle.
How do you know who I am?
Your mother sent us to find you.
I'm so glad to see you.
Accio.
Sorry.
To get this open. Aloha Mora.
Ели, копеля.
A man called Harlow. He killed my father.
We're so sorry, Archie. We won't let him get away with it. But first we need to get you home to your mother.
Thank you for saving me.
You wouldn't have it any other way, Archie. Now let's get you home. We know a safe way back.
Oh, Archie, you're here! Oh, you're safe.
Хубаво, ме изчака, за да реагираш.
Oh, Mother. Father's friends are in danger. I heard the people who took me talking about them.
Which friends, darling?
Mr. and Mrs. Rabe. Mr. Filbert. And I think they also said Otto's name.
I shall speak with them. You run inside.
Yes, Mother.
Your husband's friends may be in danger.
Just as he was.
How can we help?
You've done enough. My husband was a powerful wizard and couldn't defeat Harlow. The last thing we need is that monster coming after you.
He's already after us.
It may be too late for that. I'm afraid Harlow's already after us.
Then you needn't anger him further. I assure you The threat could be a lot worse. Please, please keep your distance.
I'm sorry again about your husband, Mrs. Bickle.
Thank you. And thank you for bringing Archie home. I can never repay the two of you for your kindness.
Not to worry, Mrs. Bickle. My father used to say that rain does not fall on one roof alone. We are here to help each other. I must learn more about Mr. Bickle's friends and why Harlow is after them. You'll be hearing from me as soon as I know something. Thank you for your help today.
You're welcome, bitch.
High Wing, go!
The castle must have been quite stately in its time. Едното е тук. Какво имаш как да се качи някой на тази стълба? Тя да имаше как да стане. А тя пък на никъде не отида. Добре. Who lived here, I wonder?
Да става бакрака на тази дъски, на тия дъски. Няма как да стане.
That solves that.
Okay.
Revelio.
Who's that? Что макараш ты се слуша да...
Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Така, нека скочим първо to the room of requirements. Че имаме неща за идентифициране.
The Deke would like to talk with you when you have a moment.
Да, и сега. Ще им липсва Sub-Zero маската. Нищо. Ох, колко по-пимп може да бъдеш вече, бе. Правим го. Cause I'm a motherfucking PIMP.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Чакай.
Hello there. In the market for potions, are we?
Ще продаваме, братовчеря. Почти 2К събрахме. Браво на нас.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Ай сега един трайъл да минем.
Wonder who lives here.
Оп, чакай.
In someone else's direction if you don't mind. You find this out?
Костела е? А?
Too late for you to learn the error of your ways.
Аз ще ви науча, бе. Чакай, ще кой да не се пресея.
Told you before, and look what happens when you don't listen.
Confringo!
Nice of you to stop by.
Confringo! Revelio. Yeah.
Everyone in Upper Hogsfield shudders when they see me coming.
Over here!
What's going on here?
Professor Rookwood was right. The place is crawling with Victor Rookwood's lot and Ranrock's loyalists. They're working together all right, but it is not a friendly alliance. I'm sure you'll agree that we need to find a way in other than the front gate. Let's go.
Що да не е the front gate? Аз не виждам проблем.
You two seem ready for adventure.
Просто да бъде смъртен.
You can't stop Ranrock's rebellion!
Добре.
Up there. That's our way in.
Моля. Защо всеки път това правя?
Levioso!
Добре, може и лесно. Вече като го знаме лесно, вчера като съм учих 3 часа...
have to dig if you could simply manage to bring me the child.
We wouldn't need the child if you hadn't sent a dragon to retrieve the container I spent months and countless ministry favors tracking.
You let them board the carriage. My options were limited once I knew it would be inconveniently beyond my reach at that infernal school.
Have you not acquired enough power here? I allowed you to tunnel under my family home.
Allowed me? You are here only because you are descended from a keeper and may at some point inadvertently become valuable. We had an agreement. I will share with you the power that I discovered if you locate the stores of magic that are yet to be found. So, unless you want another demonstration of my power, a power that you one day hope to wield, bring me the child.
We already knew they were after you, but now we know they're digging for stores of magic.
And Ranrock knows about the Keepers.
Yes, I caught that too. Professor Rookwood said that you'd understand more once you complete the next trial.
Let's get into that castle.
Any special word you want me to pass on to your mum?
Oh, no, you didn't. Czekaj, ja spójrzę.
Don't Accio! I know stupid you weaken. Stupid! Confringo!
Chyba. Как się odbyć? Dowiedziałeś? Użyta?
Revelio.
I suppose that's the quick way down.
Revelio.
Ей, добре. Пак си кажеш малко колко съм прост, 100%.
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Depulso.
Bonjour.
Might be the best meal I've had in years. No, I mean it.
Lumos. Lumos! Goblin tracks. They're a step ahead of us. Let's see where they lead.
Revelio. Lumos.
Lumos! This must be it. The store of magic and the source of Ranrock's power.
It looks empty. If they've taken all of it, why are they still here?
Ranrock said there's more to be found, and if he's right about that, it may or may not be located here. Wherever it is, we need to find it before they do. Where is that portrait?
Depulso. Confringo. Reparo. Depulso. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
Lumos!
Все, ну тук долу, да? Да.
Revelio. Reparo. Lumos.
Lumos!
Depulso.
Дръпти се, бе, пич. Искаш ли да се дръпнеш? Да, благодаря ти.
Accio. Confringo. Lumos.
Lumos!
Revelio. Lumos. Confringo. Lumos.
Lumos!
Revelio. Lumos. Confringo. Depulso. Accio. Confringo.
Оп, тук има нещо.
Revelio.
Портрет.
I heard
Това е
something.
интересен.
I was hoping that was you.
Това е скритото.
Professor Rookwood, the goblins and dark wizards who've overrun your castle are digging for stores of magic and have broken open some sort of container.
No! Things are more dire than I could have imagined. If, as you told Percival, a goblin in his vault was wielding a powerful magic, then they have somehow learned. It cannot be!
And sir, they know you were a keeper. Ranrock used the term.
This makes no sense. How did... We shall discuss this later. Right now, you must complete the next trial.
Все пак мога да кажеш две думички.
Sir, surely I've proven myself. In light of what's happened, perhaps you should tell me everything now.
The power you stand to wield must first be fully understood. The trials will ensure that. Power without knowledge is dangerous indeed. In the wrong hands, we will simply have to outwit Ranrock and my unfortunate namesake.
Very well, Professor. Tell me where I need to go.
I shall reveal the path. Professor Fig must leave you now.
Айде да го бата.
I would join you if I could. I shall await your arrival in the map chamber.
Мисля, че ще бънички малко.
Lumos.
Поне босфайта накрая. Поне пред нея беше много як.
Revelio. Confringo. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo.
Оп, там се отвори нещо.
Leviosa.
Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa.
Баси сложното. Трябваше ли да е толкова сложно с кой човек? В смисъл, реално опитвах се да направя точно това нещо.
That pillar is blocking the path. I'll need to move it.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Хоп, дроп. So it begins. Die, comrade.
Stupid.
Колко сте, бе?
Leviosa. Confringo. Leviosa. Confringo. Stupid.
Това ли беше? Съмнявам се да е това.
Confringo. Accio. Revelio. Revelio. Confringo.
Круто.
Accio. Leviosa. Confringo. Leviosa. Accio. Revelio.
Добре, кое тук не изглежда... Според мен ти трябва да... Или пък не.
Rebellion.
О, тук е нещо. Къде? Не е свързано с тази стая явно.
I believe I need to proceed to the left here, but how?
Не, какво правиш, бе, човек? Добре, to the left.
Confringo. Capolso. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Ето.
Confringo. Accio. Perhaps I'm to hit far wall. That sort of thing has repositioned the archways in the past.
What mark on the wall, брат? Разбира. Май.
The bridges appear and disappear depending upon which side of the archway I'm on.
Не бе, защо? Не бе, друго иска да направя. И ти как стана сега? Даже не разбрах как го направих това нещо. Ако трябваше да се самоубия, да? Или просто на играта и писна да мачага.
There's a pillar here, but no ledge near it for me to grab on. Crusio! Confringo! Confringo! Depulso! Grenade!
Бето, защо не видим и все много ударя.
Revelio!
Mas nervos que eu sou muito. Ah, merci. Lembra-se.
Hitting those marks readjusts the archways. Perhaps there's a way forward from the other side of this one.
Levioso!
Трипи. Доста трипи.
Confringo!
Продължаваме напред. Това е по-дълго от предишното обаче. Пак не видих напред. Вече го научихте. Видимите тук като измерение заминаха. Станахте ви сега. Ти чакахме, бе. Големия баба. Пак красоти. Крусио там да поеме. Айде тук ще не бе.
What a relief.
Два долу. Сега да видим. Пенсия ще трябва да има тук.
must say I'm curious to hear of Isadore's travels.
Do come in. Please, have a seat.
Isadora, we are all most intrigued to hear.
We're ready. I've something to show you. Father, these are my colleagues from Hogwarts. Father hasn't spoken since my brother died. On my travels, I confirmed that which I've always believed. That we have the power to take away pain.
Isadora. What have you done?
I took his pain.
This is uncharted magic, Isadora. You can only see what has been sealed in the jar, and we do not know what power that may hold. But the traces of that magic are different from what I've seen before.
Thank you.
Take my pain away. Само секунда, че Кочо е този приятел не е легнал на екрана. Speak to Percival.
You're back. And in one piece, no less. It is good to see you again.
Professor Rookwood told me about what happened at Rookwood Castle.
In light of the dire circumstances in which we find ourselves, it is most fortunate that someone so competent is following this path.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep the second artifact safe as you've advised.
Good. Are you ready to move on?
What was the glowing strand that Isadora pulled from her father's chest?
It was pain. You will understand more about her actions as you complete the trials.
I'm ready for whatever comes next.
In that case, introductions are in order.
Allow me to introduce former Hogwarts headmistress, Neve Fitzgerald.
How do you do? I must say that I was not entirely surprised to learn that a student had been completing the trials. I've always believed Hogwarts students capable of anything they set their minds to.
Thank you, Professor. It's a pleasure to meet you as well.
I am certain that you are more than capable of completing my trial. However, I must first, how shall I say, prepare the location of your next trial.
We trust your judgment, Professor Fitzgerald. You should know better than anyone how to manage the inconvenience of, well...
A vainglorious and exasperating headmaster? Indeed I should. I shall confirm that everything is in order immediately.
Of course. Professor Fitzgerald needs some time to clear the way forward. Until then, you should continue to hone your magic. If you learn more about Ranrock and Victor Rookwood's activities in the meantime, please let us know.
Very well, Professor.
Така, значи сега това ще е третия трайл на тази мацка. Следователно ще има още един, защото има място само за още един портрет, който предполагам, че ще е Изадора.
I know. Continue to hone my magic.
You do learn quickly. Hopefully you will soon hear from Lodgok as well, and we shall learn how he fared with the helmet you retrieved. Well done today, as always. We shall speak again soon.
We shall. Човек на мен да стана студено. Айде, Пипчо! Ако само сайт квестове, давайте нещо.
Natty told me about your run-in with the poachers. I have some news about them as well. Can you meet me soon? I fear that some of what I uncovered has to do with you.
Някой друг?
I have been asked to teach you the exploding charm, Bombarda. Once you have completed the tasks I've set forth, speak to me after class.
Добре.
Revelio.
Това реално, ето това. Бомбарда. И след това остава единствено и само Transformation. Да, е този, който е за Room of Requirements, но те не са види толкова към момента. Хоп! Ръвната прави борбата. Кой никой друг няма да пише. Добре. Acquire, Jericho.
What are you up to now?
Yeah. This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful. Levioso! Everything potato! Stupid! Confringo! Crusio!
Къде е другото?
This place has seen better days.
Giant purple dot. Here I come. Нещо ме атакува, но не знам какво е.
Levioso!
Oh.
Assignment's all finished.
Искам това. Да си правят компания.
Professor Howard will never believe this.
Къде са такова, бе?
I've been studying Salazar Slytherin's spellbook.
Oh, Sebastian,
Meet me in the Undercroft. I found something.
Къде се телепортирах на майната си? Ако викам, най-бързо тук ще стане.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Бах ти пътешествието. Ако се правиш на Гандалф, не мога да разбера.
Excellent work today. Class dismissed. I take it you're ready to learn your...
I completed your assignment, Professor. I'm ready to learn Bombarda now.
Good. Now, this spell comes with a caveat. It should only be used when necessary. The exploding charm, as you might suspect, can hurt people. Use caution when casting it.
I will, Professor.
I will hold you to that promise. Now, you must be precise in your wand movements. We don't want you blowing your hand off. Go ahead. Nice and steady wand movements. Remember, the exploding charm is highly volatile. Well done. Let us put it into practice, shall we? Go ahead and try it on the pumpkins.
Bombarda!
Excellent wand work. Cast the spell just like that every time. Assured and in control. Excellent. You have it well in hand.
Revelio. Bombarda!
Добре, отивам да видим сега Себастиан какво иска. И смятам, че ще е това за днес. Сигурно пак само 20 км от него. Не, добре. Опне.
You'll never believe what I've learned.
What did you discover in the spellbook we found in the scriptorium?
Salazar Slytherin's spellbook was a little difficult to interpret, but fascinating. Evidently, he encouraged teaching dark magic at Hogwarts. Neither the Imperious Curse nor the Killing Curse was unforgivable during his time. He believed students should be prepared to use dark magic when necessary, not to fear it. That's why we had to use Crusio to gain access to the scriptorium. He didn't want his knowledge shared with anyone who was afraid of the power of dark magic.
It was hard to do, but casting Crusio was our only option.
And I'm glad we did it, because in the spellbook I also found something else. References to a lost relic, which, from what I can tell, grants the holder the power to reverse dark magic curses.
And you think this relic might be able to save Anne?
Precisely. I plan to search for this relic, but I don't think we should tell anyone. Especially Ominous. He wouldn't understand.
I won't say a word, bro.
I see no reason to involve Ominous.
I'm glad you agree. When I know more, I shall send an owl.
Okay.
And don't feel sorry for Ominous. Keeping this to ourselves for now is for his own good.
I'll decide what's for my own good.
Ominous, we were just about to get some air. Care to join?
You're a liar, Sebastian. I heard everything. You swore you'd never engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
No, I didn't. I said I understood you wanting that. I'd never swear to give up on finding a cure for Anne.
You don't know when to stop, do you?
I know when not to stop. Leave this alone, Ominous. I'll be on my way.
Revelio.
I am not letting this go.
Ominous,
Yes, you are.
Sebastian meant well.
I know what I heard. You knew I wouldn't agree with this. Going after that relic is not a good idea. Sebastian doesn't even realize it, but he's as irresponsible and reckless now as his parents were years ago. It's why they died.
I knew his parents died, but I never heard what happened.
Mr. and Mrs. Sallow were professors. Spent nearly every waking moment in the cellar library. Noses buried in books. Anne and Sebastian were upstairs when it happened. They heard a sudden crash and ran downstairs, but it was too late. Their parents had crumpled to the floor. A defect with the lamp in the cellar caused the room to fill with an undetectable toxin. Sebastian and Anne were helpless. They had no magic yet.
What a horrible story.
It is. That's why I can't understand Sebastian's recklessness. I've practically lost Anne. I cannot lose Sebastian too. Please avoid anything to do with that spellbook.
Those references in the book seem promising.
Everything to do with Salazar Slytherin seems promising until it's too late. I hope Sebastian pursues this no further. But if you think he might, please let me know. It would mean a lot.
Si pomysля. Едва ли.